distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we come together this afternoon following the passing of our late sovereign, Queen Elizabeth II. Our sadness at this time is shared by people across the globe, as we remember with affection and gratitude the lifetime of service given by our longest reigning monarch. But the basis on which our monarchy is built has ensured through the centuries that the crown has passed in an unbroken line of succession. Today's ceremony marks the formal proclamation to the people of Staffordshire of the beginning of our new King's reign. It is now my duty as Lord Lieutenant to introduce the High Sheriff of Staffordshire, who will explain the significance of today's events and read the accession proclamation.
Thank you, Lord Lieutenant. Yesterday, the Accession Council met at St James's Palace to proclaim our new sovereign. The flags which had flown at half-mast since the Queen's death were raised briefly to their full height to mark the start of His Majesty's reign. The Accession Council also made an order requiring High Sheriffs to cause the proclamation to be read in the areas of their jurisdiction. It is that task which, as High Sheriff of Staffordshire, and with my humble duty, I will in a few moments discharge here today. Ladies and gentlemen, the proclamation of the accession. Whereas it has pleased Almighty God to call to His mercy our late sovereign, Lady Queen Elizabeth II, of blessed and glorious memory, by whose decease the crown of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland is solely and rightfully come to the Prince Charles Philip Arthur George. We therefore, the Lord spiritual and the temporal of this realm, and members of the House of Commons, together with other members of Her late Majesty's Privy Council and representatives of the realms and territories, aldermen and citizens of London, and others who do now hereby, with one voice and consent of tongue and heart, publish and proclaim that the Prince Charles Philip Arthur George is now, by the death of our late sovereign of happy memory, become our only lawful and rightful liege, Lord Charles III. By the grace of God of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland and his other realms and territories, King, Head of the Commonwealth, Defender of the Faith, to whom we do acknowledge all faith and obedience with humble affection. Beseeching God, by whom kings and queens do reign, to bless His Majesty with long and happy years to reign over us. Given at St James's Palace, the 10th day of September, in the year of our Lord, 2022. God save the King. I would now like to invite the Chairman of Staffordshire County Council to continue the proceedings.
God save the King.
God save the King.
3 cheers for His Majesty King Charles III. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray!